Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Gran Colombia. So, now that I got a golden age, I can shift my focus elsewhere. But we will fade by one settler to settle one more city in this area. I'm just waiting to get 400 something fade. And also, we should be able to build Great Zimbabwe, and I think I'm going to build it in my capital. I just need a commercial hub over here, and then I can place Great Zimbabwe, which is right here. We just unlocked it. Because it has to be adjacent to a commercial hub owned by the city, and it has to be adjacent to a cattle. So this is perfect. These are two fairly useless tundra tiles, and since this is my capital, it's always going to be one of my bigger cities. So we can send the trade routes from here. That's the plan. Obviously, building the Great Zimbabwe will take a little bit of time, but AI usually doesn't really build it, so I'm not too concerned about that. I will go for mass production, because the Venetian Arsenal is another wonder I might build. This isn't really a naval-focused game, but again, that's a wonder AI doesn't really prioritize all that much, so it might be nice to build it somewhere if we are able to. Also, right, we kind of need an industrial zone here, and if I place an industrial zone on a coastal tile, this would be a valid city for the Venetian Arsenal, because the Venetian Arsenal has to be adjacent to an industrial zone district, which means the industrial zone has to be coastal. There's no other option. As an alternative, I could also build it here or here. This wouldn't be a bad one, because it's tundra, which is otherwise fairly useless. There's a mercury mine, and there will be another mine here in the future. And then I can still place one more district here, and also here, for Caracas. I will have to spend some money to buy it, but that's probably acceptable. As an alternative, I could also build a campus. I could get a +4 campus, but that would involve replacing the ship. I could also get a +3 if I buy the forest. Not going to do that right now. We could also just get some units, but right now I need to work on my income at least a little bit. Let's get city walls. It's only 3 turns, and if we end up going to war with someone, the coastal cities need to have at least city walls, in case AI attacks me from the sea. Alright, the builder. We got 2 more builds on this guy, so let's chop... right, I would have to buy that one. But we can get the banana right here, so might as well do that. That's also a little bit of extra money. That's another thing I need to fix. Get more money, because our income is not exactly amazing at the moment. We will be working on that. And I am kind of working on that slowly. But don't worry, it's coming. The Great Zimbabwe will basically fix that problem. I could technically explore a bit with that builder, but I can't go any further right now. I might save one builder with one build for potential disasters. Yeah, exactly like that one. That's not in my territory, but that's just an example. And we just unlocked Professional Army. Not much point picking it up right now, because I need more money. But we unlocked it, so that's a good thing. Let's maybe swap out urban planning for conscription, because I need to save some money on unit maintenance. We can get conscription, and I could swap out serfdom, but I don't think I want to. I will have 3 trade routes, so it's probably worth picking up caravansaries by now. Alright, let's pick up caravansaries. Mostly because I need money. And I'll need money to upgrade my units. I got quite a few units that require upgrades. And we can go for exploration to unlock the Merchant Republic. I will not be building 2 caravels. We'll just unlock Merchant Republic in 8 turns. And I could definitely use that for the money. Okay, let's just grab a harbor here. There we go, that's more money, another trade route. I'm keeping my envoys, in case I lose the city-states. Again, 1 bill left on this guy. I'm going to save him for now. So, that's that. Also, let me check where all the sources of niter are. So, there are how many right now? There are 5 sources, we got one over here. I could grab that one. I was considering it. But this would be a fairly terrible city. Still, if we don't get niter from Vilnius, as in, it's not technically in their border yet, but it might be. If we don't get it from there, I might just pick up this one. Because that's my only option to get niter, other than the Vilnius one. So we'll see. Oh, and hey, we actually got the volcanic tile for Caracas. Yep, let's grab that. That's a nice one. Here you go. Now, I mentioned a potential war with Norway. They do have over 1000 military score right now, but they are hated by basically everyone except Congo. It looks like Gandhi won the gold reward. Well, good for him. Yeah, Norway. They are basically hated by everyone except Congo right now. So there's a decent chance I might be able to get other AIs to fight him. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to war just yet. It's just something I might do eventually. He's the only AI I do not have an alliance with at the moment. So obviously I'm not going to war with other AIs. And he is my neighbor, so I could probably go for him. I will need a bigger military. I might try to time it around the time we'll unlock our unique unit. But again, we'll see. So, 6 turns to build a commercial hub. I might just grab one, like right here. It would be better to buy a tile. I just don't necessarily want to spend that much gold to buy a tile right now. Still, I don't really have much of a choice. This one would definitely be better for an industrial zone. I would rather save this one for a mine. Okay, let's buy one and we'll build an industrial zone to get more production. We got 2 envoys, still saving them. Alright then. Next. We are about to finish mass production. A flood? Yeah, that doesn't concern me. And we got industrialization boost. Norway won. Target Gandhi, yeah, okay. So next up, let's take a look. I would like to unlock industrialization to see if I have coal. We are building another harbor, right? Well, this one, but that will take a little bit too long. I might be able to speed it up. Kind of. It's a bit of a stretch. But I could swap that tile with stone. How much will that speed it up? 13 turns. That's a little bit better. I think that might be acceptable. 48 production in Bogota. Yeah, okay, let's maybe research something else first. Like, for example, printing. Because printing will be required for military science, which is our unique unit. So let's get printing. That's 4 turns. I don't think I will be owning 2 bombards. That's fairly unlikely. I might, but we'll see. 2 turns for a commercial hub. Yeah, let me check potential locations for that. I would still like to get a campus. I could get one. Well, not here, because that tile has bananas. I could build one here, but I really don't want to build one next to the volcano. I would rather use that tile for yields. I don't really have enough money to buy a tile. I might just grab that commercial hub because we need the gold. So right here would be okay. And then I can still get a campus a little bit later on this tile, for example. Or even this one. But right now we need more money. So let's get a commercial hub in literally 2 turns. The city will not be building a harbor because that would make literally no sense on a lake. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, farm. We are finishing some universities. And I should be able to steal some boosts. Maybe from Norway, because Norway is the only AI I got bad relations with. We can spy on him a little bit. So I still got pretty good yields over there. I think it might make sense to just save our soothsayers. Because I can actually use them in the future to cause disasters near the AI. And they don't go obsolete or anything like that. And you have a limited supply of them. And there's the Venetian Arsenal. I could build that in 19 turns. The downside is that if I build it here, then I will not be getting a harbor for Bogota. But I don't need a harbor in all these cities. 19 turns for a Venetian Arsenal is pretty good. Especially if I don't have to do anything else. The downside is that I need 13 population here to build another district. Then that has to be a commercial hub, and then I want to build the Great Zimbabwe. So I need to work a little bit more on growth. But we do have the time to build the Venetian Arsenal, I think. So let's get started on that. I will probably want to use an internal trade route to make Bogota grow a little bit faster. Because that's where I want the Great Zimbabwe specifically. No, not a galley. A trade route. There you go. And once we unlock the new government, our income should go up a little bit. The Great Library is still available. Yeah, I don't exactly need that. That would be a little bit silly. Let's get some coursers, because these guys will upgrade to my unique unit. They are both light cavalry. We'll grab a market for another trade route. And we'll send the spy to Norway. That's the plan. Right here. Maybe we can steal some boosts from him. That's the general idea. He got wrecked by that tornado a bit. Great Scientist triggers Eureka moment for 3 random technologies from Renaissance or Industrial era. I might actually pass on this one. I could use some boosts, but the next Great Scientist could potentially be better than this. That's what I'm thinking. I could use the boss though. It kind of depends on what exact boss I get. Okay, let's grab him then. Fine. Hopefully we'll get something good. Let's pop him right away. Metal casting. Siege tactics. Oh yeah, that is useful. And square rigging. And that is actually not too bad. Square rigging is actually very useful because it will speed up industrialization. And there's no possible way I would have killed a unit with a masked man. That simply wouldn't have happened, period. Fountain of Youth. Yeah, that's inside AI's border. And it's like somewhere on the other side of the map. What the heck is wrong with this color? Come on, Congo, what kind of color is that? Okay, well, whatever floats their boat. Let's check our trades real quick. I think we can sell something. Like Mercury. Yep, she will pay at least 200. Yeah, that's not bad. 232. Good enough, I'll take it. She will buy 20 horses as well. Up to 40. Should be around 100, I think. Maybe exactly 100. Okay, good enough. And we got 472. Okay, so, government. Switch to Merchant Republic. That's also +2 era score. We are keeping conscription. We are keeping craftsmen and caravansaries. Now we can pick up 2 more. I think I'll pick up professional army, because I need to get started on at least some upgrades. And then we can get 1 more policy of any type. Well, I could go for something that will help my science a tiny little bit. We could go for a production bonus to our units. I don't think I need amenities. Our amenities are fine, as far as I'm aware. So, hold on. We could actually pick up... Where the heck is it? I don't think I even have a good one. This is only for classical era, heavy and light cavalry. That doesn't make too much sense, I don't think so. No, not really. Feudal contract. That's not as useful, because I was going to focus mostly on corsairs. But it's still kind of useful. We could pick that up. I think that's the best option. We could also get Medina Quarter. I don't have too many cities that will benefit from it, but I think my capital will. And I need 13 population in my capital. Will it? It's at 11 out of 13. It kind of will. It does need a little bit of extra amenities. Perhaps we can buy a luxury from someone. Yes, we can. Maybe we can exchange pearls for another luxury. That would be nice. Who will buy pearls and sell us a luxury? There you go. Good deal. Okay. Yep, +1. I still need to speed this up a little bit with a trade route, but we'll speed it up. Okay, next up, I think we can get started on a harbor. Or do it later, we can get metal casting. Or siege tactics. I need siege tactics to unlock my unique unit. And we just got siege tactics boosted from that great scientist. We'll research humanism because I will not be boosting that. And it's required for mercantilism. And also for the Enlightenment. And the Enlightenment will unlock rationalism as well as free market. So that's the plan. Delegation is fine. So, give me that trader. Also, I can buy the settler. Wait, what's happening here? That doesn't look good. Okay. Meteor shower. Wait, that's actually a good thing. And wasn't there another one somewhere in the area? I think I missed the other one. But we are going in that general direction. So let's buy the settler. I just need to move that fella. That's 405 faith. And we'll send them in this general direction. Okay then. That might actually come in handy. And since we need money, let's get the bank. I could also build the terracotta army now. That's only 9 turns, and we do have quite a few units. I'm still not totally convinced. I could wait for more. Yeah, I don't have that many units. I could still wait a little bit longer. I mean, AI might build it, which is definitely a possibility. But I just don't think it's really worth it just yet. I do have 1 more unit coming up. Okay, let's build it. Fine. I don't want to miss out on it. It has to be next to the volcano, but that's alright. Okay, next up, library. And I might need an entertainment complex in at least 1 city. Because I do not have a single one. And amenities are mostly at 0 at this point. We can maybe build one after the trader. Flood was mitigated because we have the dam, nice one. You will go to Bogota. Okay, can't build a district in here just yet. Let's get another unit before we finish Terracotta Army. the trader can wait. So, skirmisher, no, swordsman, catapult. Let's get a catapult, that's 5 turns. And one more unit here. The trader can wait. I want to get maximum possible benefit from the terracotta army. Yeah, another catapult. Can't go wrong with siege units, I can always upgrade them. Alright, and let's go. Yup. Hopefully nobody will beat me to it. So are these both meteor sites? Yes, they are. So I can get some kind of benefit from that. I'm not quite sure how that works, because, well, I haven't seen it yet. I guess we'll find out. Oh, a military unit for free, really? What the heck? Interesting. Where is it? There's no notification about it. I think that was the spearman? I'm not totally sure which one that was, but hey, if we can get 2 units for free, that's amazing. And AI seems to mostly ignore it. Now, I would normally use an international trade route, but I need Bogota to grow to 13 a little bit faster to get the Great Zimbabwe. So let's send a trade route to our own city right here. That's plus free food. It's not a huge amount of food, but again, I need some extra food to make it grow faster. It won't get that much more food beyond that, as in from its own yields. So this is how we'll do it. Okay, back into the city you go. Yeah, this should be enough units to get good benefit from Terracotta Army in before the AI beats me to it. Okay then. So another unit for free? Yeah, another unit for free, nice. Well, thanks for the free units, I certainly appreciate it. I did not expect that. I thought that was going to be like a unit upgrade? Promotion? I don't know. But now I know. Yeah, let's grab walls. Just in case. Workshop, obviously. Yeah, I have a decent amount of units now. Gain sources first, and then we can try to steal a tech boost or maybe some money to get that initial promotion. I'll probably go for whichever operation has the highest chance to succeed initially to get the initial promotion. We got siege tactics. Okay, not sure which tile exactly we are settling on. Probably like this one, the desert. Next up, we can get started on cartography. 3 more turns to finish the harbor. So now we are going for cartography, square digging, and industrialization, because I want to see where coal is. I might need it. So let's send the trader out from Bogota. Hopefully we'll be able to get the Great Zimbabwe. And we got 155 faith. That should be enough to faith by a worker, or I can wait to get enough for a settler and then settle right here. Do we actually have enough time? We got at least 21 more turns. So yes, it should be enough time. I just need to remember to actually do it to begin with. 4 more turns for Terracotta Army. I can still get a swordsman and such. Yeah, okay, they will get a promotion for free. Might as well get it done. Petra is still available, that's an interesting one. It doesn't make any sense in this city. I could try to build it down here, but I would have to build up my production a little bit first. Because production will be very low in here. Yeah, I think we'll settle on this tile. It will get everything I need in its range. That's reasonable. Okay, there you go. And we can remove that marsh right away to get more population. Here. Granary and monument, as usual. Maybe monument first, to expand the border. Alright then. That's probably going to be the last city along with this one that I will be settling myself. Now, I could get even more food in here, but I think now I would like to get more gold. Because, as you can see, My balance is not exactly amazing at the moment. We can get plus 19 gold, plus 3 culture. That seems reasonable. Yep, let's go for that one. Off you go then. And we can maybe promote some units. Since I do have professional army. Yes. Let's maybe use some strategic resources. Let's see, we could promote the chariot. That uses iron. I actually got quite a few chariots right now. Like 4 of them. That probably makes sense. Okay, well, let's just start promoting something. Doesn't matter too much what exactly it's going to be. Here. Okay, that will do. I don't want to spend all of my money for that just yet. We'll just do it slowly. More era score. We completed the first harbor with starting adjacency of +4 or higher. And that also gives us another boost. And another trade route. Once we get the Great Zimbabwe, that will fix all our income problems. Basically for the rest of this game. And let's build an entertainment complex somewhere. I kind of need one, so I'm thinking right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this city will be in range once we get 9 range. Yeah, this is a good spot. Let's build it right there. I need one in, like, at least one city. Preferably more than one. And let's just grab walls. Probably not really necessary, but I'd rather have them than not have them. It's not like it takes a lot of time to build them. And how's that terracotta army coming along? 3 more turns. In before AI beats me on the last turn. It could happen, it's fairly unlikely, but it could happen. Certainly. And hopefully we'll have some coal, because that's a pretty important resource. Trade policy. Trade routes to the chosen player provide +4. So I could vote for myself to get +1 trade route capacity. But I could also vote for someone else to get better trade routes with them. Like the Maya, for example, or Arabia. Let's vote for Arabia because he's my closest neighbor. But I will not be spending any diplomatic favor. I don't particularly care about this one. Norway. Let's check the outcome. Okay, yeah, the Maya. So that will immediately improve our existing trade route with the Maya. I think I have to wait 1 turn for that to update. So, 2 more builds. What are we working right now? And not that I have much of a choice. Yeah, let's get a lumber mill over there. 2 more turns, come on. We are almost there. We got cartography. 1 more turn, literally. So unless someone beats me right now, we will get terracotta army. Okay then, so let's get that trader, because I waited long enough to get the trader. I'm still keeping an eye on the city-states. Train, pike and shot. Yes, we can get that done, certainly. That should be an easy envoy right there. We got 9 turns to finish Venetian Arsenal, and 20 turns to get 13 population. And there's the terracotta army. Nice.
And the discovery of the terracotta army, we may say.
So that should be a lot of promotions, actually. I wasn't counting them, but it should be a lot. It's a little bit weird AI doesn't seem to favor that wonder too much. But whatever floats their boat. Triggers Eureka moment for 1 random technology. Right, from the modern era, workshops provide +1 culture. I do like Leonardo. Let's grab him right away. And pop him. So there it is. That's also replaceable parts boost. I don't think I want to change any policies right now. No, not really. We might be able to speed this up a little if I get more farms. because that's slightly more housing. But I also need a builder. I don't have a builder nearby. I would have to grab one, which I suppose I can. It might save me a turn or two, so it might be worth it. As in, on city growth. Because it will improve housing. I could faith by a builder, but I don't want to do that. I'm saving to faith by a settler specifically, not a builder. And my faith income is not exactly amazing, as you can see. Bank to get the money. Our income is already looking much better. And we don't even have the Great Zimbabwe yet, so I'm not too worried. And now we got a promotion on everyone. I'll probably pick up all the promotions, like, between the episodes, because that's a lot of promotions. Every single unit I have will get a promotion right now. So actually, I'm going to end this episode here and continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.